All right, we start with one of those headlines. The victim of self-confessed rapist Nicholas Ninow testified in camera today. She gave evidence in a separate room via CCTV with a mediator asking the questions. She's just 8 years old and was 7 at the time of the rape in a Dros restaurant in Pretoria. Some groups have slammed the courts for asking the little girl to be forced to remember the day she was brutally raped when Ninow had already confessed. But the National Prosecuting Authority said the court had to hear from the child as the sequence of events needed to be established. We're joined on the line by SABC reporter Molemo-WaOne Mothoa. Molemo, thank you for being with us. So you were in court. Obviously, you couldn't watch this little girl giving testimony. Just explain how the in-camera testimony worked today.
Good evening, Francis. Well, it's been 3 days of appalling evidence at the High Court with Ninow admitting guilt to molesting the child in the female toilet. And you'd recall that during his plea, his guilty plea on Monday, he told the court that he was under the influence of drugs and alcohol. And he also went on further to say that he went to the female toilet and entered one of the cubicles, after which he then was followed by the little girl. But the National Prosecuting Authority argued that, or mentioned that, there were some inconsistencies in his version of the testimony, and then called the young girl to testify today. She testified in camera, which means all the people who actually were just, members of the public in the gallery, all spectators, and including those that are not legally required to be in the courtroom, were ordered to be outside of the courtroom to allow the little girl to give that evidence or testimony in privacy. And the Not in My Name movement was present in court today. And they have actually, expressed their dissatisfaction about the fact that the girl was made to testify again, saying that this whole, process is just, to subject the little girl, to that traumatic event. But, as the NPA puts it, they said that the sole purpose was not really to to traumatize the child, but to, place before court evidence that seeks to, nullify sort of Ninow's version regarding the sequence or chronological order of events leading to the gruesome violation.
So, Molemo, very quickly, if she is saying, as we understand, that Nicholas Ninow followed her, she didn't follow him into the bathroom, this shows him up to be a liar. It could be even a stronger sentence for him. Is that correct?
That's exactly what came out in court, that Nicholas Ninow initially said before court that the girl followed her to the toilet, but the evidence that the little girl gave was that she was actually followed by Ninow to the toilet. And we also, even asked if, she was maybe in a position to can give, that kind of an evidence again today. But then the NPA's Pindi Law said that she did very well. She commended the girl for, her bravery, saying that, they are wishing her, all the best.
All right, thank you very much, SABC reporter Molemo-WaOne Mothoa.